Hello, my name is Joseph Gerard Sabatino. I do not typically do this, but I'm inviting you to the studio. I mean, why not? We're in quarantine. I hope everybody's healthy and safe. So I figured I'd show you a little introduction to my many weird processes for art making. Again, I emphasize very much a non-traditional approach. This particular body of work on steel is a lot of mixture of pigments, graphites, and materials of that sort. However, I'm making the applications in a very, again, atypical way. So in short, the concept is about the Seven Gates, mythological storyline about a very famous battle between two brothers, Oedipus's sons, plural. And a lot of my art making process is technically very much painstaking, physical, very much involved. There's pieces where it's not the case, but a lot of my works on paper, drawings and things of that sort, sculptural things, are very physical. And again, going to the theme of the battle, I wanted to bring that about even more. So the first phase of the process, I basically, again, put my arms, body, and entire force into each segment of each plate. And as the battle continues in actuality or in theory to the storyline and to the process of art making, I wanted to make it more cumbersome and difficult, physically speaking. So I will show you some examples of that as we continue to go. Hello, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Okay, just to go about further into the process of this particular body of work. Again, as I mentioned, in addition to putting the first 1, 2, or 3 layers of all the steel plates, and to be consistent with the idea of a battle, the physical vigor and the intensity involved, and after doing all those layers and getting into these surfaces, I decided to kind of be consistent with the idea, and here I am. Now, strapping in one arm, and my left arm is only exposed, which I'm not a lefty, I'm only a righty, so this was even more interesting. So now I'm continuing the same process, dirty rags, more soot, more nastiness, pigment, cement rubbings and pigment, graphite, steel instruments, and I'm going around pacing back and forth, no order, no rhyme or reason, just getting involved, getting lost. And again, one-handed only, and opposite hand for my normal daily right arm, which is customary to use every day for me and very obviously natural. So then, like the battle, like any fight, it gets even more intense as you go. So I said, okay, let me be consistent with that concept for the sake of the artwork and the storyline. I said, okay, so now, in addition to my arm, I also did my leg. So now I have one leg up, one leg strapped, dealing with balance and intensity of that sort. And now, back to the one arm behind my back as well. So, talk about non-traditional art making. So now I'm trying to have the physical inabilities and tension not only applied to the artwork itself, but also to the consistent storyline of this battle or famous battle. So I'm going around, hopping, moving here, moving there, going that way, using every instrument, using the pigment, using the rag, using different materials, different substances, constantly remaining on one foot with one arm behind my back. Again, counterclockwise, going this way, that way, just getting involved in the process as if I'm, look at it, literally in a battle. And at this point, maybe 20, 30 minutes are going on. My whole shirt afterwards, everything was dripping sweat. So again, just to display one example of my non-traditional art making process, and to be consistent with the battle of the Seven Gates, or Thebes, written by Sophocles, and Oedipus's 2 sons that end up killing themselves within this battle. So I could understand and relate the somewhat battle, and can now again be consistent with my process, which is naturally very physical and labor intensive. But also with this particular storyline, I wanted that to even go a step further. So no blood, but plenty of sweat, and here we are. So thank you for taking a quick look. I hope to do some more of these to share. Stay healthy and stay safe. Peace out. Ciao.